Right, we're recording again. There we go. Part 1, Peace Walker. Oh, the music's good, okay? Music's good. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker HD Edition. New game. Input your name. Okay, me Momo grab. Grab. Yeah. Grab. Hat 10. Fancy hat. Do you want it with the bow tie? I want it with the bow tie. It's a trick question. I'm going to wear it regardless. Yeah, this name's good. Right, select your control scheme. You have shooter type, which is similar to Metal Gear Solid 4. You have action type, which is similar to Portable Ops. Wait, MPO. I don't think that's Metal Portable Op. What's MPO? Portable Ops Online? Metal Gear on? No. Metal Portable Online. Or Monster Hunter type. Metal Parolid. I'm going to go Hunter type. That's what I'm used to. Right. Iggy's save. Nah, make new save. The year was 1964. The world was firmly in the grip of the Cold War, divided into East and West. One of America's heroes had defected to the Soviet Union. West and Est. She was known as the Boss, the mother of the Special Forces and the soldier said to have led the Allies to victory in World War II. However, the American-made miniature nuclear warhead she took with her was used to destroy a Soviet research facility. Facing full-scale nuclear war, the leaders of the world's superpowers held top-secret talks to avert Armageddon. The Soviet Union wanted assurance that this was not the work of Uncle Sam. They wanted America to eliminate one of its most legendary soldiers, the Boss. The person assigned this mission was her closest apprentice, the soldier known as Snake. Snake made the anguished journey into enemy territory, eventually confronting and killing the Boss at a fortress called Groznygrad, proving America's innocence and avoiding nuclear holocaust. Having saved the world, Snake was hailed a true hero and given the title Big Boss. Following the awards ceremony, however, Snake disappeared. And then Portable Ops happened, and then this happened. But don't worry, we're not going to talk about Portable Ops anymore, I guess.
Iggy.
I wonder why this game has Monster Hunter controls. Foreshadowing is a narrative device in which... Yeah. Hi, introvert. It already looks so much better than Portable Ops. Military Sans Frontier. No association to Doctors Without Borders. No, there's Soldiers Without Borders. Hi. That's me, I'm the boss.
Hey, boss! Wanna go around?
Woo. Hi. Ah! I just gotta remember the buttons and stuff.
5 ladies! The boss is gonna join us! Show him how it's done, boss! Your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking, and how fast you can identify your targets. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the right stick. Now when I give you an order, look in that direction.
Okay.
Look up.
Yeah.
Good. Look down.
Yeah.
Good. You should be familiar with the up and down controls now.
Wow, thank
Press
goodness
the
you were
action
here to
button if
teach
you're
me.
ready to move on. Okay. Next, we'll check your left and right. Look right. Good. Look left. Good.
It's inverted.
You should be familiar with the left and right controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
No, I want to uninvert them. Why is right looking left?
Okay. You can change the controls anytime in options. Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now! At times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances. Stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance.
I'm sure I'll figure the rest out. Ah! Snake.
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley. I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Right now?
Thank you, big fellas.
We're in the middle of a cutscene.
Sorry, big boss.
Listen up.
That.
For us, there is no victory.
But in Revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
Hello. Would you like some tea?
Here.
Thank you. I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee.
So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
It's Steve Bloom again. I'm sure he's not going to be a bad guy
Over the
twice in a
past
row,
year,
right?
There have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica.
Damn, you sound just like
They're
Gene.
not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua?
No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized.
What's your government's take?
The authorities in
I
San
don't
Jose
know,
claim
Mystic.
it's
You'd
a
have to Google
multinational
that.
security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload.
Where'd they get that kind of cash?
I fear La CIA may be involved.
The CIA.
As you both know,
Again.
the United States views Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S.
And your government can't just give them the boot?
We are not allowed to bear arms.
What about grab arms?
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can't maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology.
Iggy.
That you will fight any foe.
But don't you win or die in a
Please,
revolution?
you must
Why'd
drive
you
them
throw a
out of our
hamburger at
defenseless
me?
Country.
Bunger.
We come
That's
to you,
what we do.
the Militaires Sans Frontières.
Bunger.
So, you want to hire
Hey,
us?
Val.
Ah.
What do you think about
Yes.
some juice?
As our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this.
Oh,
Forward operating base. An offshore plant in the Caribbean.
some kind of mother base.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
The government's agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
A chopper for transport would be nice too.
It would be
I'll
like
see
a
what I
heaven.
Hold it.
But outside of it,
You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war.
some kind
Is
of
that right?
outdoor
Yes,
heaven.
That's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No. We've only left our countries behind.
Please, you must help us.
If your suspicions are true, force isn't gonna do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No. I'm not here on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace.
Yeah, what's your PhD
Paz.
in? Peace.
Paz Ortega.
Okay, cool. What kind of employment can that get you?
Us.
None.
Peace.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace. Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
Refused.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in La Costa del Mar.
Puerto
Caribe.
Lemon.
A few days ago, Paz stumbled
Lemon.
upon that facility
Yum.
while searching for a lost friend.
Ah.
She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old. They
Baby.
did terrible things to her,
Yeah.
but somehow she managed to escape.
Thank God.
She's huérfana. Her mother died when she was small, and she lost her grandparents in the Civil War. She hates war with a passion like no other.
Ah.
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake. It is
Peace-having
my one
degree.
and only purpose. Please, get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid.
We know who you are, Big Boss. That is why we've come to you.
Huh? You knew? How did you know? It's almost like everybody knows. Prologue: An Army Without Borders. We are not going to be talking about Metal Gear Solid 5 until we're playing it. I will not answer any questions to do with it.
Miller here. Do you
Yeah.
copy, Snake? I see you've landed.
Yeah, can I
That makes
change
one
the...
giant leap for us.
Why?
I'm sending this
Oh,
to
that's
the
better.
offshore plant, our mother base. The signal is unidirectional. I'll be giving you commands and advice through this
Wait,
channel.
it's inverted. It's still
Keep your
here.
headphones on at all times and pay
Ah,
attention.
okay.
Also, make sure no one else can listen in. Snake, are you clear on the controls?
Yeah, I'm figuring it out.
Take a minute to refresh your memory. Use the left
Reload.
stick to move. Use the right stick to adjust your view.
That
To
changes.
change your settings, use the start button to
Okay.
open the menu. There's no one around. Why not try some shooting practice? Select a
What do you want me to
target
shoot?
and squeeze off a round or two.
Squeeze
to
off?
choose your weapon, hold the R2 button and press the square or circle button.
Oh. Eh.
press the triangle button to aim your weapon. To use the weapon, press the triangle button while aiming. To stop aiming your weapon, press the square button.
Kaz, how do these people keep finding us? No idea. Not at all. Quickly trying to delete MSF's business listing on Facebook. Oh.
Grenades explode. You throw them, Snake.
Thank you. I didn't know.
Press the triangle button. To use a throwing weapon, ready it and press the triangle button. When using throwing weapons, hold the attack button down longer. I gotta thank you for agreeing to this, Snake. Man, am I glad to be out of here. Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Hieronymo behind. Break into the mercenary business.
San Hieronymo mentioned. Portable ops cannon.
You're doing it for her, aren't you? For her.
Are they still here?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore plant, a place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, Kaz. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business. Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we need to do is find out who this security company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the Professor, is likely KGB.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
So this is 1974 now.
God, this damn thing won't light.
Given how Miller mentioned San Hieronymo, he must have been one of the soldiers we recruited. Like, I guess canonically, even though you didn't actually see it happen in the game, because he got introduced as a character here.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
I don't have a name.
Or Jack.
That code name you like so much.
Boss called him Jack.
What about you, comrade?
He told Ocelot his name was John. Could be either.
Well then, allow me to get straight to the point.
As in this or that, not the character either.
Land as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
That's
John
the
Jack
poet,
Snake.
Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely.
I don't think I've ever had a
It's clear
samosa.
that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border.
Do they have cheese in
Nicaragua.
them? Samosa. Google.
Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is
Pastry
CIA
with
capital,
savoury filling.
but it's more complex than
Vegetables like
The CIA's
potatoes,
got
onions,
something else
peas.
planned as
Can
well.
also include meat, fish, or even
What?
cheese. I'm in.
That is
I'm
the
in.
million-dollar question.
100% in.
Big
Get me some
boss,
cheesy
We want
samosas.
you and your unit to find the answer.
I want them on my desk by tomorrow.
Infiltrate and investigate.
Give me those
the
pictures of
facility in La
Spider-Man.
Costa, where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then drive them out of the country.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA.
What about her?
Wait, how do I pronounce
That was
that?
all just an act?
Mary Ellen Booty.
You mean her words about peace?
There you go. Will that do?
She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a
Roger,
sob
roger.
story?
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps
tape.
they saw something.
What
they
is this
weren't
newfangled
supposed to.
technology?
Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
Sony
A
tape?
cassette tape?
Paz took this during her
Branded.
escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What is that?
My Sony stereo
portable
cassette
stereo
player,
cassette
Walkman
The
model
first of its
TPS-L2.
Ah, I heard they were working on something like that in Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
I believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
What is that? A Quetzal?
The Phoenix bird.
Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So? So what?
Now
No, this was
it gets
PSP.
interesting.
Also PSP.
Get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's all many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Boss.
Boss.
Print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the boss. What? The other hasn't been identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or
Loyalty to me. Your country or your mentor. Your mission or your beliefs.
I am loyal to
Boss
myself.
is alive in Costa Rica.
As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side.
It can't be. I literally shot her with an
Orders
RPG.
from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss.
Well, I shot her with an RPG and then
Well.
with the Patriot.
What'll it be?
Do you not remember how that fight went? It was really funny.
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country. Then I suppose you won't need this. Wait!
Snake?
I'll do it for the girl. For Paz.
Okay. Okay. For peace, then.
You son of a bitch, I'm in. How dare you taunt me with my past trauma?
There they are. CIA mercs. Snake, you've got to get past them undetected.
Stealth,
Avoid
got
combat
it.
whenever possible.
I'm ready for stealth.
This is a sneaking mission. Hide behind stuff. Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight.
No killing.
Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you.
Ah, I didn't kill him. I'll take his stuff, though. Let me just get it all out of your butt.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Look at that. Automatic send back to base. Oh, it's so cool.
The indicator in the upper right serves
Also
as a
crouch
compass
walking.
and shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings. The percentage in the upper right is your camo index. The lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted. Conspicuous movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage. To check your map,
Rations.
press the start button to open the menu.
I kind of want to beat him up. It'll be more fun. I'm going to beat this guy up. Wah! Get up. Come on. Wah! Ah. My camel index. God damn it. Yeah, not only do you have a much bigger inventory than in Portable Ops, like you can carry 6 weapons and 6 items. It's great.
Looks like you're inside the compound. Security is tight. Stay sharp.
Camouflage bad. No good. Stealth. They made the aiming much better than this one too. What? Peace Walker's not in Volume 1 of the Master Collection, Mystic. Volume 2 isn't a thing yet, and they've not announced what's going to be in it.
Spears are loaded. The barge has cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Alright, QTEs. I forgot this game had QTEs.
Freeze! The cargo. Where's it headed? What is it?
Airsuit! In the mountains!
What's up there?
The good thing about the QTEs here, though, they're consistent. If it's the top right, it's always R1. I think there's only 4 buttons used in the QTEs, maybe just 3 actually. Bottom right is triangle, yeah. You have triangle, R1, and I think 2 D-pad buttons. So, you know, at least they're consistent, not totally random.
Kaz, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Irasu.
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo Spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Nuclear
Holy Mother of
weapons.
God.
It's always got to be nukes. What? A rank. Would have been faster. But I need to be faster for an S rank. I can now say here with heroic spirit.
How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Snake, the professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Commandante.
Thank you, bird. Give me chocolate. Ah! That's not chocolate!
Just have
As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Oppenheimer will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to prevent another Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S. itself is gonna scrap it...
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one
I
big
was until
powder
you
keg.
threw me about.
If they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test? Showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs?
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. Looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it heaven. No one can bother us here. No state telling us what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base.
Oh,
With this foothold, we'll
mother
back you up
base.
even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
Yeah. Why did that not bonk? Warbird says they're a VIP and a bits leader, but not a sub. So only subs can bonk. Tried that cheese fudge. I've not tried any kind of cheese fudge. I would like to, though. Has cheese in it. I'm in. Alright. Here we are at Mother Base. We have no money. Ow! I don't need a tutorial. I'm good. But we need to get money and then we can make stuff better. We need to build up our R&D team again. Nah, I'm good. Combat unit, R&D team, waiting room. Well, considering how we only have... Oh yeah, most of you guys suck. You lot go in combat. You lot go in R&D for now. Okay. And then improve our tranq pistol. Suppressor durability up. And analyzer, so we can scan dudes and see their stats. I'm gonna get everything I can in this game. Yeah, let's just have it showing main ops for now. We have a Fulton recovery side. Let's do the side op. Sure, why not?
The boss has infiltrated the area around the coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there. But we can't just leave him there to be found. I need you to get in there and capture the unconscious soldier using the Fulton recovery system. Do it quickly before he comes to.
All right.
Money!
Money!
Wahlberg, CEO of Freedom, just tipped £9.
Yeah!
See if your store has cheese fudge, you will like it.
I have never seen or heard of cheese fudge. I don't know if my local stores have it. I'll try and look into it though, if I remember. May need to send me a reminder. Alright, we can't play as Snake for this one, so we're going to play as Alligator. Blue.
Survival.
As white's better for concrete, and it's a concrete area, I think. Tell Iggy's mum to buy them cheese fudge. Abby knows where to get some. Okay. Yeah, because this is
Use Fulton recovery to bring back knocked out soldiers. To use Fulton recovery on a soldier, get up next to them so the icon appears, and push the action button.
I got this.
Looks like that soldier's out cold. Try using Fulton recovery on him.
There you go. I win.
Mission complete. The folks back at Mother Base will be thrilled.
S rank. Come on. Come on, that was fast enough, right? S rank. Give me that good S rank. Da 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 da. Yeah. 34 seconds. I could do it faster than that, probably. I bet I could get sub 30. R&D report. Did you make my gun better? Yeah! And we have the analyzer too. And Alligator got better because he took part in a mission. What do we need for that? R&D need to be level 42? Oh, that's not going to happen for a bit, is it? Wait, set it to that tab, so I can always see when there's something new. Yeah, okay. Right, back to main missions.
Snake, I rigged that radio so you can contact our young lady friend, Paz.
Is she okay?
No need to worry. She's tougher than you think.
Still just a kid.
Which is exactly why she could be an effective source of information. Besides, that little Angel de la Paz is the one who gave us this mission, right?
She's tougher than you.
I'll put her on.
Snake.
Paz, where are you?
Ciudad Colon. At school. The teacher told me to stay here until
Your
things
school's a
quiet down.
colon?
Teacher. Oh, him. He's... Yeah, that's probably good advice.
See, he has a radio in his room, so we can talk anytime.
Pretty fancy for a teacher.
Promise me, Snake, that you'll bring back peace, and
I know. I'll contact you if I find your friend.
thank you. Snake, if you need to know about Costa Rica, the geography, the climate, the wildlife, anything,
The cheese?
just ask me. I know about its history and laws too. We learned it all in school.
Got it. I have a question. I'll ask. What?
In school, I also learned that peace is an unnatural state for human society.
Yeah,
and
it's
that war is
natural
a
to want to
constant
beat
threat
each
to
other's
our
guts out.
relationships with others.
That's right.
So, to achieve peace, we have to create it ourselves. Crying about it won't bring it about or make it last. Each one of us must go and seek it out.
You won't find it without making sacrifices. No offense, but I don't know what peace is. Never felt what it's like. Huh. Never even been interested in it.
Snake?
Oh, sorry. Listen, Paz, I think your ideas are admirable. I hope they turn out to be right.
Yeah, me too.
Peace is in your name. Who better to help bring it back?
I'm still Big
Thanks,
Boss.
Snake. I will be
It's
here whenever you need me.
1974.
See you later.
Snake, use your radio to
And yes,
call
she's
people.
from Costa
Stay
Rica.
alert. You're in the middle of a mission and can't afford to let your guard down.
Got it.
Need to know more about Costa Rica? Haas can help you out.
Good to know.
We'll follow their transport route. This should take us straight to their main base.
From what I've seen, it looks like nukes.
Agreed. The key thing now is to confirm whether those spears really are what we think they are, and if so, why they're here.
Follow the transport route. Find the nukes.
Yes, this was a
That's what I'm
PSP game.
thinking. First, we should make contact with the Sandinista Comandante. They can tell us more about what's up ahead. But it looks like their hideout's already come under attack.
We better hope they're still alive.
Snake, infiltrate that cabin and secure the Sandinista's Comandante. Neutralize any guards by knocking them out, putting them to sleep, or even using the Fulton recovery system. You choose how to handle it, boss.
Alright. Back to Snake. Sure. Could come in handy. Fulton, everything moving. We do need to build up our people. It's not till late game where I'll go hunting for people with S ranks. Like, we just need to fill out the ranks first. Then when we get better people, we'll fire the old crappy people.
Head for the FSLN boathouse. It's northwest of there.
Stealth.
You can use the radio you just picked up by pressing the start button to open the menu window. You know you can assign the radio to the select button by choosing options from the menu window.
Bye-bye. Off you go. Oh, hang on. Select is currently auto-aim. Let's have it on codec.
This is Miller, hearing you loud and clear.
Yeah.
You know you can assign the radio to the select
I
button.
just did. Do you even have anything important to say?
The boathouse is to the east. Head eastward.
Yeah, I'm on it. And switch to surround indicator.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
There's so much stuff you can craft in this. It's great. I don't like craft, but you know, as you level up your teams, you develop new gear. There's some really cool stuff you can make. Cool. Hi. Go on, get up. Yeet. Does more damage if you throw him into a wall. No, you do not unlock wormhole technology.
Recovery subject confirmed on board.
You get even better things. Like a giant slingshot, which needs a full team of 4 players in co-op to use.
The boathouse should be close by.
You get one person on
security
the...
detail and make contact with the
Oh,
Comandante.
one person per post, one person pulling back the giant rubber band, and then one person is the projectile. So you load them in, you maneuver to aim it.
What was that?
What was that? Easy. Oh, no, one left. And then you shoot the dude. And you can even, like, destroy a tank by doing that. It's great.
Good the FSLN Comandante.
Oh, and you don't need to worry about ceilings in this one either. They just go. Well, there's tons of guns you can make. The night vision goggles, when you first develop them, they're all fuzzy and bright green. But then when you make them better, like it clears up the picture, and then it turns blue instead, like modern night vision.
Stay away! Don't touch me! Get away!
¿Quién es? Eche? No way. What do we do?
And there's a fair amount of joke weapons you can make too.
For someone.
And multiple kinds of cardboard boxes.
He's dead. They killed nuestro viejo.
You're his daughter. Then that makes you his delegado, right? Relax. I'm not your enemy. Cuban.
Yeah, just wiggle my cigar at you. Yeah, wiggle, wiggle.
I owe you one. But I prefer cigarettes, you know. How do I look?
Amanda Valenciano Libre.
You Cubano?
Colombiano. A photographer. I came to Costa Rica to take pictures of birds.
Birds?
Yeah, quetzals.
You've got no telephoto lens. How do you get your shots?
Telephotos for amateurs. It's all in the timing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm definitely a bird photographer.
Iggy. Tell me what's going on here.
What was that? Stop! You no see Snake. Must have been the wind.
More like hired guns. They're loaded with the latest gear from all over the world.
I heard they're a security force hired by Codessa.
Yeah, and I'm Papa Noel. Those guys are UCLA's.
UCLA's? La CIA.
I saw them, setting up shop in town. They're planning to do here what they did in Chile.
If that's the case, what are they after?
Whatever it is, it's not us.
I think the development of technology and weapons in this game is better than it is in 5.
Too much hardware, too many bases. Didn't you see? They've got helicopters, tanks. It's like we're in Da Nang. There must be something else.
You can't develop a banana in 5, can you? You can develop a banana in this.
Have you seen the big transport boat, mercenary crew on the Rio del Jade?
You mean the barge? It's upstream from here. Up toward Irasu.
Any idea what's on it?
I could introduce you to some of our compas up there, but I don't recommend going to the mountains. We've lost a lot of people there. They take us captive, torture us for information about our compas, and then they kill us like pigs.
Got it. All right.
This was our last hideout, the final refuge for El Frente, after being pushed out of Nicaragua and into this peaceful paradise of Costa Rica. Then, El Monstruo attacked.
A monster.
I got a picture I'll share with you in chat. Of the ultimate co-op weapon, human slingshot.
It was La Esperanza, our hope.
Now that Papa's gone, my sister's la comandante de la revolución.
Do not listen to him. Papa was a hero who fought by Sandino's side. I am only his daughter. You need a special talent to become cacique. It takes someone great to unite all of Las Compas.
Sorry to interrupt, but leaders don't choose themselves. Neither do heroes. You carry on his legacy of La Esperanza, and they'll follow you, no question.
You think so? My compas trust me, but not one of them calls me Comandante.
Amanda!
See what I mean?
El Colibri!
La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Shoot him down. Yeah. Easy. I didn't even have to move. I went right into my aim. And then the big one. I'll take it down. Ah! No. It's got perfect dodges.
An unmanned weapon! A robot!
No! He won't survive the fall!
Out of my way! Better for him to die at the hand of a compa than suffer their torture. Stay here. As long as I'm still alive, I might as well be king. Over here! Find Chico! Venceremos!
All right, bye.
Ah! Please, just have a sip of water.
Ah. I got 6 new friends. Oh, come on.
What was that thing?
I need rewards, not being dragged away.
Unmanned?
Yeah.
I'd heard rumors, but an operational unit?
What the hell is going on here?
Not to quote Amanda, but the hardware they've got here
Yes.
isn't just unusual. It's
Right.
which means one thing.
Ah.
It's nukes. So the question now becomes why?
We can't make that call yet. We need more intel.
How? Our source is dead.
But his daughter isn't.
Good thinking. We can follow her. Head for the next outpost and make contact with Amanda if she's still alive.
Roger.
Ah. Right. No, we got new items, didn't we? No? No, a new weapon? Well, like M9, we got 1911. Oh, we can't make it. I need 2 more R&D levels. Alright, we got some people. These 2 are pretty good mechanics. There. Now I can make new guns. These guys... I guess you 3 can go in there for now. You 2 can be on Fight Squad. Alright, let's make that new gun. 1911. M1C. What is that? Ooh. Modified M1 rifle. Oh, the Garand? Does it go ping? Adapted for use as a sniper rifle. Not nearly as accurate as a true sniper rifle, but it has a high rate of fire. And smoke grenades. Get all of that developed. I think the HD version removes the product placement, or some product placement, because in the original PSP release, you could develop Mountain Dew and Doritos. So, in the Metal Gear Solid universe, Big Boss invented Mountain Dew and Doritos on Mother Base.
The direction Amanda's Sandinistas were going corresponds to the location of the next outpost, a supply depot. We should be able to make contact with her there.
Okie dokie. I'm ready. Oh no! 4 dudes! Whatever will I do?
Careful. They've got reinforcements coming.
Shit.
The enemy's attacking. Going to alert status.
Stop shaking your head.
Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
Who's that?
Come on, I didn't have nearly as much trouble last time.
What is it? Get up. What is it?
There we go.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
All clear.
Return to base.
All clear. Go on, get up. Hi. Yeet. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Now, if my memory serves, reinforcements, like, almost always have horrible stats. So I'm not taking them. Doopy 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 doop. Hi. Yeet. I take you home with me. See, I'm better at this one than I was at Portable Ops. You gotta give me that.
Rope bridge. Hurry.
Freeze.
Not enough room, huh? Keep it here at the base.
Bye-bye.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. You might be able to get past the enemy by hanging from the bridge.
Nah, I'm good.
Press the action button near the bridge's handrail to hang.
Yeet. You're my friend now. Couple more areas to get through and we're good. Confidential document.
That's beyond the scope of this operation.
Oh, which way you going? Ah! Into the tree. Oh, I missed. Friend. Does mean I can't get anyone else now.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I am out of Fultons. But I have my box. Since this game was focused on co-op play, you can fit 2 people inside a box now. And then you'd travel together. That's why it's called the Love Box.
They might be holding FSLN soldiers prisoner.
Freeze.
You won't have to worry about that one
Oh,
anymore.
there's prisoners.
So long as
No, I
none of
can't
his
get them.
buddies show up anyway. Go ahead and use Fulton recovery to bring the target in.
I can't.
You could transport the prisoner to Mother Base, if you had a balloon.
If.
What's that?
What's that? Nothing. Like, the crosshairs pretty big, but the bullets always go dead center anyways. So it's fine. Was there another document in here? Ah, there's new camouflage, though. I don't remember where all the hidden stuff is, so I can find all the different camos and weapon blueprints. Oh, an APC. I'm not sure if you can stealth this first time round.
You up for this, Snake?
See, and the cool thing this game does that Peace Walker didn't is it would introduce the enemy so you knew what to suit up for. Rather than just throwing you in. I got 9 new friends. And they probably all suck.
Listen, boss. We both know you're the reason MSF's grown so much. But it's time we started putting more thought into provisions.
Good point. A place this big needs a good stockpile on hand.
The Japanese say you can't fight on an empty stomach.
I'm sure more than just the Japanese say that.
Obviously. Maintaining a steady supply of provisions is one of the basic principles of logistics.
So I went ahead and set up a mess hall team. The team members' numbers and abilities will affect the amount of grub to go around. Without enough food, morale will drop. They get hungry enough, and we could start losing people. Anyway, I need you to assign guys to the mess hall team.
Copy that.
Alright, we need to put people on food squad. Morale is falling. People are hungry. Nah, I'm good. Right, who's good at FOOB? How do I change what they're being sorted by? As I would like to sort them by food ability. See, these two are D's in food. There you go. I can see it's currently sorted on mechanical aptitude. Otherwise, these guys kind of suck at everything. I forgot. Double barrel? Neat. Used for hunting. Outdated design. But it's reliable and can send enemies flying. And this little submachine gun. Right, get all those underway. And upgrade the Fultons. Modified so you can carry more at once. Right, armored vehicle battle.
That's an armored vehicle unit, Snake. Either destroy the vehicle or neutralize the soldiers. Take it out.
I'm gonna try and stealth it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the tools. We'll find out, I suppose. Huh. Stealth.
No need to take out the armored vehicle just yet. Neutralize the troops first. The accompanying soldiers are armed to the teeth. Watch yourself.
It's alright, I'm far enough away. I need to start bringing the analyzer with me. These guys are wearing helmets, so my trank shots have to go through the helmet first. So I'm going to go for body shots instead. Or I'm going to shoot him in the butt crack.
The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status!
Just wait for it. They should fall asleep relatively soon. There we go.
Bolton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
That's 4 of them. Now these early missions I think will have like 8 people maybe? Like after a minute he'll stop and go, back up, prepare for immediate deployment. And then I'll take those guys out. And then when he's out of reinforcements, the captain pops out the top. And then you can get him too, and that's how you finish these missions with no kills. Yeah, like that. They all pop out the back. If I had better equipment, I could have like prepped that and put like a sleep gas mine. Put like a sleep gas mine down or something like that. And take them out faster.
Valerie, it's time to hydrate.
The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status!
Okay. Oh, that was right in the middle of the butt. See, if you get them right in the butt crack, it knocks them out instantly. That's a legitimate tactic. Shut up. As long as I'm not in front of the turret, it won't see me.
Bolton recovery helicopter is complete.
And then he'll go, what? And pop out the top. Yeah, like that.
That's gotta be the leader. Can you take him down?
Oh, I need to hydrate. Hang on. Right, now we take him out. At this point, it doesn't really matter if he sees us. Oops. So I will equip my rations. And just try and stay behind him and go for some headshots. Because I need to get his helmet off first. Yeah. Curse this slow-moving turret.
Take care of their leader. Recover him, and it's mission complete.
Ah. And that was a perfect vehicle run. There's a lot of these missions in the game. Most of them are optional. And the hardest vehicles can have like 30 soldiers in them. There's also tank battles and helicopter battles. They're all scripted, there's no random generation in this game. Where do they go once they're lifted off to the sky? To our helicopter that's circling above. And then they get loaded into the helicopter and taken back to base. Oh no, Amanda! How could this happen? I got you! No, I don't. Oh, ow!
Amanda!
Shoot it!
You'll fall!
Shoot El Chico Libre!
Alright, I'll shoot it. I got you, you'll be okay. See? Perfectly fine. Ah. Perfectly fine.
Amanda.
Chico.
What? What is it?
Can you roll me one? Tobacco.
Oh, yeah.
Chico.
Hold still.
I treated him like a kid again. We fought. I didn't want Chico to know. Kept it a secret. Somoza's Guardia chased us out of Nicaragua, across the Rio San Juan, and we ended up here. The only reason we've been able to keep on fighting.
Amanda.
The factory. You saw it?
The banana factory.
Banana.
A front. It's a drug refining plant. The KGB set it up for us to run. We used the income to buy food and weapons. Mi viejo never said a word, but we all knew. Everyone except Chico. Everything we have, our weapons, our compass. He brought it all together. We were going to rebuild our country.
I mean, you can zoom here, but it does a weird thing where it just takes her clothes off when you do it, so I'm not gonna.
Even if we had to dirty our hands to do it. But it's all
Thanks,
over.
Kojima.
We lost our cacique. Papa. I could never replace him. Now
Yeah.
they've taken the plant from us too. There's no place left to regroup. No way to fight la revolución.
Here, I rolled you one.
What about you? You're going after that cargo?
Yeah.
Yep.
Must be important.
I'm gonna get it. Get it
that
sorted.
way.
I'm gonna find the cargo, and I'm definitely not gonna make any mistakes.
Could be nukes.
What? Nukes?
Oh, it's the first you're hearing of that,
Yes.
right?
No time to waste. We must get
Yeah,
to
sorry. It's like it's
Irasu.
basically a normal Sunday for me. That.
The transport route leads there. It must be where they're holding Chico and my compas too. Whenever Chico and I argue, he goes off to be by himself. That's why he knows more than anybody about their bases. He... Oh, Chico...
You're pretty worried about your baby brother.
This is why I'm not fit to be a leader.
Fine. It's a little bit out of my way, but just tell me where I need to go.
There's a prison up in the mountains. That's probably where he is.
A prison in the mountains.
You must do something for me. If you can't save Chico, I want you to ease his pain, end his humiliation. If he gives in, if he's about to sell out his compass, please, at least let him keep his honor.
Boss, you just killed a child. That's why you're the best, boss. Mission complete.
Amanda, we gave up our homes, but we're still alive. We're still fighting. And there's always another reason to keep on living.
I feel alive again.
Amanda, join my unit until you've healed up.
Your unit?
Yeah.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm Snake. Serviente.
Snake? Could it be the great cacique has come to lead us?
I guess that broken spine finally caught up to you, huh? Alright, let's get you home.
Kaz, can you hear
We
me?
put you in the med bay.
here.
One for recovery. She's wounded.
Acknowledged.
Kaz, the cargo on the barge. I was right. It's headed for the mountains.
You think that's where they're taking the nukes?
I'm sure of it. Let's move.
Let's track down those nuclear weapons. I want my own nuclear weapons. Oh! Tortilla chips, canned soft drink. This would be where the product placement for Doritos and Mountain Dew are, but now they're just nondescript canned drink and chips.
Snake, Amanda's reached the plant.
Snake,
Amanda, how do you feel?
some first helicopter ride. I'll be perfectly happy if it's my last.
As you can see, she's doing fine. I set Amanda up with her own frequency, so call
One
her
of your
anytime
crisps
you need
tastes
to.
like dirt.
If you have any questions about American bases or mercenary units, or about El Frente, just ask. And please, do not forget my compass and Chico.
Don't worry.
It's good to be working with you, boss.
Snake, we can monitor her condition in sickbay. Remember to assign roles to any POWs you bring back to Mother Base. How this outfit gets built depends on who we assign to what jobs. That'll determine how Mother Base grows. It's one of your most important roles, boss.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Could it be the great cacique has come
Boss,
to...
one more thing.
Now
Yeah,
what?
Oh, she's
It's
got
about
good
sickbay.
stats. She wouldn't mind if I
Naturally, we can use
just...
it for the sick or injured like we did
Fulton.
with Amanda. But we can't expect people to get better without the proper treatment.
Uh-huh.
So I figure we'll need a medical team for that. The number of team members and their abilities will determine how quickly the sick...
Yeah, I know. Higher level med team means you treat people better. Wow, really, thanks. Developed 4 new guns. Better Fultons. Stats up. Amanda goes to sickbay. 4 guys that I rescued need negotiating with before they'll join us. And we need more food. You guys suck with food, but you can go in there anyway. There. you're in sick bay. So, but she does have very good stats. But the redder bit is like where her stats are currently due to injury, which is still better than most of the people I've hired so far. Look! It's a woman! Hair physics and boob physics. Hey, of course there's boob physics. It's a Kojima game. And we also get to keep that vehicle. This is mine now. I will not be accepting questions about Metal Gear Solid 5 until we play Metal Gear Solid 5.
Snake, the nukes appear to have left the coastal marshes and reached the mountains around Irazu. But without a guide, it's going to be tough tracking those things in the mountains. So we need you to infiltrate one of their bases, a prison facility.
I hope nothing's happened to Amanda's brother.
I hear you. There may be other Sandinistas held there too. To bring them back safely to MSF, use the Fulton recovery system. As I'm sure you know from experience, it's completely harmless.
Oh yeah, totally.
After all, you won't have time to sit there and
Totally
convince
harmless.
every single one of them to join.
Yank them into the sky.
Amanda.
Those CIA bastards confiscated some of the houses in the village. Chico's got to be inside one of them.
Houses, huh? How do I tell which ones?
When they took over the houses, they installed new front doors for security purposes. The new doors are blue, with peepholes, so you can see what's inside.
Blue doors. Got it.
You're getting close to the end of the transport route. Good luck, Snake.
So, actual Fultons are real, but they work differently. They don't just shoot you into the sky. It's like a little balloon that comes out with like a hook on the end that floats up, and then a helicopter or like a plane with like a beam or like a hook attached to it will come and snag it and then lift you off. Rather than just, you know, being shot into the sky. But being shot into the sky is funny. I don't think I need to change anything. I'll take a snipper rifle instead. Why not? I mean, I'm not really gonna be killing people that much. I'm gonna try and see if I can do it no kills.
Chico's in a prison camp north
This one's
of here.
fun to do no kills. And you just run up to dudes like this. And then yeet! It's fun to beat people up.
That basin will leave you completely exposed. If I...
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Sniper, better be careful if you don't
Oh
want your
no!
head blown off.
A sniper! Whatever will I do? Yeet! And a yeet. I win. Oh, you know, I know something cool. You can't get that guy to Fulton him. Hang on, there he is. If you scan him with the analyzer that I keep forgetting to bring with me, I think those guys up there are like S rank. There is a way to Fulton them, but you don't unlock it until a lot later.
Chico's in one of these houses. You've got to find him, Snake.
I'll find him. Hi. Yeet. And a yeet. And there might be one more guy.
Not enough room, huh?
Yeah, there he
Keep
is.
it here at the base.
There. It's basically a Fulton gun, yeah. More like a launcher.
Supposedly the houses being used to hold prisoners have been fitted with blue doors.
Alright, I need to start knocking on some doors and
To
finding...
check inside a house, press the action button in front of the
Hello?
door.
No, there's just a sleepy guy in there. That's not Chico. Oh, climb up, please. How about this one?
Chico, is that you?
Got him.
Who's there?
Chico, it's me.
It me, Snack. The bird photographer. Yeah.
That's right. A war photographer.
Huh? I thought you were here for the birds.
Yeah, the bird's the battlefield.
Of course.
Is that chess? Can I see it? Wow, the same kind of chair used.
You can't keep it, kid. Here, have these instead.
Those photos. Huh. Oh no, Amanda!
She's safe. Don't worry.
You sure?
We're patching her up back at my place.
She's hurt?
I said, don't worry. It's just a broken leg.
She'll be fine. Eventually.
You got any cigarettes?
Here you go, kid.
Hey!
Aw.
For kids. Chico, do you know where they took the cargo?
Cargo? What cargo?
Let me rephrase that. How do they get stuff from the coast up here?
Oh, that I can tell you. When the cargo gets to the harbor, they first send it up the marshes on a barge. Then, they load it onto a jungle train past the banana plantation and transport it by rail. The train stops here. When it gets to the train terminal past the coffee plantation, they reload it again. This time onto a truck, which disappears into a tunnel heading toward the mountains.
Disappears? Chico, what's on the other side of that tunnel?
Nobody knows.
It's a
None
mystery.
of our compas ever got close enough. He's protected by a spirit.
Spirit?
Yeah, a giant monster.
Whoa!
El Basilisco.
Like a Rathalos?
The king of snakes.
No, really, I saw it. I was camping up there one day, and just as I was waking up around dawn, I heard this loud noise. I opened my eyes and saw an enormous shadow. Must have been 30 bara at least. He was walking, on legs as big as trees.
Where did you see it?
At the terminal near the tunnel, but I only saw it that one time.
Oh, yeah, Rathian's usually lower rank. Yeah, that's true.
Well, me and my sister got into a fight.
And you just happened to go camping.
You know, their train should be arriving at the place I saw El Basilisco right about now.
Is it far?
No, really. Go past the coffee plantation, and it'll be to the north. What are you chasing?
Something that could keep the world in balance. Or destroy it.
Huh?
I heard that place was a narcotics plant before those guys took it over. But you already knew that, didn't you? Look, I get it. Even revolutionaries need to pay the bills. Still, must be tough for a kid like you to swallow.
You're damn right it is. The route they use to transport stuff is the same one mi viejo used to smuggle drugs.
Delicious
Sold
drugs.
the drugs to the Norte Americanos and used the profits to fund the army. They tried to keep it hidden from me.
Is that why you went camping?
Yes. I managed to sneak into the plant a few times and they tried to set it on fire.
Oh, that would have been cool if you did it. You should try again.
Everyone
They'll never
treats
see
me
it
like
coming.
A child. I couldn't stand it anymore. I'm not a kid, I'm 12.
Couldn't do it though, could you? Chico, Growing up means choosing how you're gonna live your life. To do the right thing, you sometimes have to leave the things you care about behind. Parents, family, your homeland.
Mi viejo. Papa.
Chico, look at the photos.
Mi viejo.
He's gone, but there's one thing you don't ever leave behind. Your memories. Keep them safe. You want to get out of here, Chico?
I do, but...
Come back with me. Your sister's waiting for you.
I can't go back. I can't face everybody.
You told them where your compas are.
You sold us out, kid.
Nothing to be ashamed of. Pain gets the better of us all.
Yo, welcome to chat and the stream.
Okay then, I'll put you out of your misery.
What?
Amazing. That's why you're the best, boss.
Any last words? Shoot. You are only going to kill a man.
The Magic Peace Walker expert.
I just wasted a bullet. Don't waste
You don't need to worry. I've beaten this game like 20 times.
Listen to me, Chico.
We're on it today because I'm doing a sort of Metal Gear-a-thon. I'm going through every Metal Gear game.
Hombre nuevo. A new man.
So far, we've beaten 1, 2, 3, 4, and Portable Ops.
Huh?
Fight with me, little soldier. Show me how strong you really are. Dry your tears,
Ghost people?
Then promise me.
Don't push your luck. I'm already going to be doing Acid and Survive.
Remember, real heroes are never as polished as the legends that surround them.
You got it, boss.
Snake is fine.
What's that?
It's a balloon. Bye. Being an adult means choosing how you grow up. You chose poorly. Great job, Snake. Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely need the C4.
Snake, Chico made it over. Snake!
Chico.
Portable Ops Plus. Well, that's the online focused one. I don't really have anyone to play with.
Then you nearly killed me.
I take it you didn't enjoy the trip.
What's the big idea? Dragging me off in a balloon. I might as well have taken a Calibri.
At least you got a nice view. Or are you afraid of heights?
Whatever. I just wish you would explain it to me first.
Would you have agreed to go if I did?
Thank you for saving us, Snake.
Amanda, a word of advice.
What?
Stop treating him like a child.
Yeah, he's 12.
Yes, I know. You're right. I shouldn't.
Amanda, you're coming back after your leg heals, right?
Of course. We still have work to do.
We, huh? Are you sure you've got Chico's future in mind when you say that?
What do you mean? We're sworn to our father's cause.
Give him a gun, he's old enough. Yeah, he can do it, he'll be
Revolution
fine.
Or no revolution, you pick up a gun and sooner or later you're going to hell. Are you prepared for that?
I am. If the alternative is giving up the country I love, I'll take hell.
Really? Well then, you're gonna have to stop treating Chico like a brother and start treating him like a soldier.
You're right.
Welcome to hell.
Snake, can I ask you a favor?
Shoot.
You find any prisoners from El Frente, you bring them back alive. Cause...
You're trying to make amends for talking.
Not just that. Because they're compas.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a story. We're playing these for the
I've
story.
gotta catch up to that cargo.
I'll do whatever
And
I
for
can
funny
to help.
stealth.
Call me if there's anything you need to know about the area. And
what?
Let me know if you encounter any wildlife you've never
I
seen.
do have Portable
Never
Ops
seen
Plus on the
before.
PSP.
What, like that basilisco you were
Somewhere.
talking about?
I'm talking about UMAs.
UMAs.
You know, like ancient dinosaurs or legendary monsters. One day, I'm going to be a hunter.
Is that right? Okay, sure.
If you want to know more, I'm happy to tell you.
Right. I'll be in touch, Chico.
Like, I know it's got a single player mode,
The enemy's cargo is headed for the next
but it's just
outpost,
like
a rail
loads
terminal.
of random
Chico
missions.
says no one's ever set foot past there.
Their main base is probably on the other side of that tunnel. Unless we catch those spears before reaching it, they'll be in enemy hands. You've got to stop them. Hurry, Snake. Boss, I had an idea. Listen to this.
Let me guess. You want to start running ads in the local gossip rags.
Please, what do you take me for?
When we get some advertising, Snake, we're going to be the best military force.
We'd send agents around
We'll
the
make our
country
own
to
idol
scout out
group.
different locations.
We'll sell
That way we're
t-shirts.
better prepared, no matter where we end up.
That's actually not a bad idea.
They could probably develop recon equipment for us too. We could also have them transport goods and direct the mother base support strikes. You can send an item to a co-op teammate from the delivery menu.
Big Boss Dakimakuras, yeah! They'll sell like hotcakes, boss! Miller just buys 3,000 of them for himself. Alright. Yep. There. That's a lot of reports. Let's get down to business. Right, so this 12-year-old is going on the spy team. The rest of you can just go in R&D. Screw it. Just until that base is full, then we'll start organizing it with better ranked people. Need C4. Can't do anything else yet. Okay. A lot of the base development stuff doesn't open up till like the mid to late game anyway. And then the post game where you're maxing it all out, it's great.
Snake, according to Chico, the nuclear materials will be loaded from a train and onto a truck at a rail terminal near the eastern foot of Irazu. If we can't cut him off at that terminal, we'll be in a world of hurt. Hurry, Snake.
It's kind of funny because the late game weapons make the early game weapons just look like crap. They really do. Like, oh boy, I got a law rocket launcher. Oh, that's going to be great. And then you max out the Carl Gustav and the... Oh, what's the... Like the M something. It's like a really big rocket launcher that does like a million times the damage.
To get to the coffee factory, first need to backtrack to the fork in the road.
M4. Was it the M4? Yeah, probably that then. If that is the name of a big rocket launcher, yeah. That one's stats blow pretty much everything else out the water, if I recall. There's more
There's a coffee
snippers.
factory to the northeast. Beyond that is a train terminal.
There he is. Down you go. Nap time. I should probably save some Fultons if they're prisoners with higher stats.
Northeast of here.
Oh, northeast of it. Snake, you just took the wrong exit, you blithering fool. Yes, I know this game goes wrong way. AT4? I don't know then. It's fine, they stay asleep. Yeah, you need to take the left path. Right? Or is it this? No, the right path. I know my left and right. Promise. But yeah, it was my first time actually finishing the story of Portable Ops. I always bounced off it in the past. Hi. Get down. Got you. As soon as you say freeze to them in this game, you just leave them be forever.
We'll keep it here at the base.
They'll only ever get up if, like, an alert is sounded. Woohoo!
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
It's fine. Oh, you think you see someone? M47? Maybe.
I think I see someone.
Where are you? Oh.
I'm seeing things.
Yes, you are. Let's get focus the prisoners first.
Fulton recover.
But yeah, something that'll take like 20 law shots to down will take like 2 shots with the M47.
Pass through the coffee factory to reach the train terminal.
Oops. Oops. There we go. It's fine. I think there's one more guy up top. A favorite Pokemon? Snivy. I like Snivy. They always look like they're up to something. Am I planning to do co-op? Maybe. Maybe we can co-op some side missions and stuff. Like on a Discord stream. No cheese, Pokemon. It wouldn't last long with me around. That's just a ration. How to unlock the slingshot? Oh, it's going to be post-game. Easily. It might be one of those document drops from like an endgame vehicle mission or something. You know, the black and red vehicles that have like 30 soldiers in them. S-rank this to get the slingshot. Oh, I remember where we're at. I know what's coming. I'm not saying it out loud. It's not happening yet.
Looks like we're just in time. Neutralize all enemies and secure the train.
Damn, what happened? Ah, too slow. Get there in the end. And you just don't see a thing. Oh, wrong button. Just because this is the end of the mission anyway.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
So I might as well take them home.
Check out the cargo.
Notes. Aha! 64779. Remember that number. I know, Mystic, I know. You want to remember the number so you can pick that one last. Trust me, I know. You don't have to backseat me. Not in this one. Anyway, tank battle. I'll see if I can do this with an S rank. I'll try. M60 Sonic Eye. Right, we got C4, we'll need that later. M60, Sonic Eye. There's another detection item. Staff's getting hungry again. Okay, well, these two are definitely going in R&D. You're a chef. Or the rest of you suck. Or you can be an intel. You go Foob. Oh boy, we can make Doritos now. Yeah, you and Intel. The rest of you! God, you all suck. Let's get in combat. Can someone be an AMD? No. No. No, we're doomed to stay with Intel, and then all of our processors will explode. NVIDIA don't make CPUs! I mean, I guess they all make GPUs, because you've got the Intel Arc and the AMD Radeons. Yeah, but who uses the Arc, right? I mean, come on. Invent Doritos. And the Sonic Eye. Displays nearby sound sources as animated symbols. Will only work when lying down or against a wall. Yep, enemy tank unit, I know. I will attempt to stealth it. We'll see how it goes. No, we do have supply markers now. You know, I'll bring along supply markers in case I goof it. C4 does not do enough damage to do that.
Don't worry about the tank. Just focus on the troops. They're trying to find you. Make sure they don't.
Alright, that's the first 4. Just wait for them to drop. Yeah, well, that's Battlefield. This is Portable Ops, where they have... Oh, God, did he kick him in time? Oh, you just ran over your mate. Shit. That doesn't count as a kill against me, that's fine. But that does mean fresh spawns come out the sides here. Instead of out the tank, because there's nowhere for them to fit in there. So I gotta get rid of these, and then be careful where I'm standing, because they will then rush to the tank. Oh no, someone's seen the guy that's down. Yeah. These two will drop. You can't stick C4 to the tank itself, but those red tanks are weak spots. That is true. And they are destructible, and if you destroy them, it stuns the tank for a few seconds.
What is it?
Shit.
Enemies
Yeah. Consecutive. C. Q. C. Hang on. Ooh. I can still do this. Ow. I just gotta get these guys out the way, because I think these are the last two. But since the tank saw me before I got all of them out the way, I now have to deal some damage to the tank to get the captain out. You can use these as cover once he's already shot them once. They don't move again. Oh, he popped out? Right. Now I just need to trank him. But I might need some more supplies.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Alright. Little more. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was going to hit me for sure. Destroying a tank with frag grenades? No, I don't think there is. Also, frag grenades do not do nearly enough damage. You'd have to like bring it down to 1 pip of health and then spam grenades, I guess. Okay, that's probably only an A rank, but that's an S rank? All right. You can tell from the music. I figured I would have taken too long, but all right, I'll take that. I've learned how to develop curry.
The truck is headed up the mountain road past the tunnel.
So it was.
Fulton's to let you steal entire tanks. No, that's late game.
Their main base is up ahead.
I better hurry after them then.
But
Kaz, if I don't get moving, it'll be too late.
Post game even.
All right. I guess you never did let dangerous assignments or risk aversion get in your way.
How do I get inside the mountain?
I've not unlocked
forget
Meow
about the
for Snake yet.
The tank took care of
I've
that.
only just started,
other
Huey.
routes?
Why don't I let a local expert take over?
Snake, you need a way into the mountain?
Yeah, got one.
Let's see.
Let me see. How do you
You
unlock
remember
it?
that precinct I was in?
In the village, right?
Right. Go back to the village and head north. There is a bridge that connects to the mountain road. It crosses over a gorge. That's probably the best way. But there is a
Battle
little
cries.
problem. The path heading north from the village is barricaded.
Yeah, I don't think you get that until after you've beaten the game, Huey.
The heart of Irasu.
Or at least the
That's where
main
the enemy
story,
base has got to be, Snake.
part 1.
And maybe
Let me guess. The Basilisco.
you don't believe me, do you?
No, I mean, we'll have to see.
Snake, Irazu features a number of crater lakes. The Odeberg government had planned to use those lakes to construct hydroelectric plants as one of its big state development projects. The project was scrapped, but there's still
Thanks
a
for
small
follow.
opening at the bottom of the lake.
Meaning?
I checked the satellite
Snap.
imagery, but didn't see anything man-made, which means they probably built a base inside the mountain. Could just be a storage igloo for explosives, or maybe some kind of research facility.
What do they hope to accomplish by bringing the nukes there?
First things first, get past that barricade north of the village. Looks like the only way through is the noisy way. You'll have to blow it up.
It's a good thing I got C4. I can trade soldiers with other players now. Right, we need more food, guys. Oh my god, you all suck. You have no food ability whatsoever. You don't even know what food is. Oh, these guys are good. You know what? Nah. Let's just get loads more food people. Yeah. We've learned how to create spicy curry, Snake. There. Who you saw pop online? What do you mean? When I was on Metal Gear Solid 4? That would have been Lexi.
Snake, I've got just the explosive to bust through that barricade. C4. We finished developing C4 charges. Take some with you.
Rightio. You tried CQCing the barricade. Oh. You tried to punch it down? Yeah, I don't imagine that went too well for you.
Go back
Snake's
to the
not that
prison
strong.
camp. It's in the village where they were holding Chico.
Yeet. Hello. Yeet. Yeah, but Huey, he's not Chris Redfield. Got him. Can't remember which missions have confidential documents around here, so I'm just going to look around in every mission. And then probably miss half of them anyway. You know how it is. Snake McGear Solid. McGear Solid? Oh, you want me to do that, Mystic? I can do that for you.
What was that noise?
Hello! Grab smash! Like that? Is that good? I think that was pretty good.
Hold it.
No, say it.
Snake in.
Snake in.
Got it.
Head west from there, and it'll take you straight to the prison camp.
So which way's west? Yeah, this way. This way. Yeah. I know where I'm going. I promise.
The gate's on the northwest side of the prison camp. Cut across the camp to get there.
No, he's got a helmet. Stealth. Oh, I have to have the surround indicator equipped for that. Stay down. Okay, 2 more guys there. Grab smash too.
No, I saw something.
These guys shouldn't have as much stamina as the tank guards. Otherwise, maybe I should shoot them twice anyway. There we go. Right, then there's you. And I think you're the last guy. I just don't want you too close to the wall I have to blow up. So I'm going to grab you and throw you away.
Freeze.
You should be safe there. Right.
First, equip your C4. You can't plant a charge unless it's equipped. To detonate a C4 charge, keep the C4 equipped, then press the square button. No need to aim. Good work, Snake.
No, don't put more. I didn't mean to do that.
Excellent. Now, make your way north.
I can't press square. I'll blow him up. S rank. Yeah.
Snake, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
You've got to talk to Amanda.
What happened?
She wants to leave sickbay and get back on the battlefield, but she's not fully healed.
But her leg fell off.
Crutches. Who'd be crazy enough to try and fight like that? You have to talk some sense into her.
Is she with you right now?
No, she's in sickbay. She keeps shouting about how she doesn't want to be there. She won't shut up about it. She's driving me.
Let her go.
What?
If that's what she wants, let her go.
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, Snake.
I'm serious. Let her go.
Why? So she can come back in a body bag?
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, Kaz.
What are you talking about?
Amanda isn't the type to just sit around in sickbay. She has a sense of duty. Her purpose in life is to fight. The battlefield isn't just the best thing for her, it's the best thing for her compass too. She'll be a huge morale boost that can
Optical
only
camo?
benefit
Yeah, but it's
MSF.
very difficult to unlock.
You're good
very
at
late
fighting,
game.
Kaz. One of the best. But you've got a lot to learn when it comes to people.
So, where should I put her?
I'll think it over and find a team for her. Don't worry. She won't let us down.
Whatever you say, boss.
Now, we can take her out of sickbay. She's actually scripted not to heal until much later. So eventually you do have to put her back into sickbay so she can actually get her stats back. But for now, I think she stops at like 20 injury. But you can work her until she's at like 99. You're best at intel. I'll just put her in intel until I can heal her normally. Nearly got the M60. I'll want that for the next boss. You can only talk about the ones, the content we've already done. So you can talk about Metal Gear Solid 1 through 4, you can talk about Portable Ops, you can talk about the intro of Peace Walker, we're still fairly early in.
Snake, you're north of the village. The truck carrying the nukes is heading towards the heart of the mountain. That's its final destination. We've got no intel on what lies beyond, so stay sharp.
When you can't even say my name. No, because we've not played Acid yet. Was that in the list? I don't think that was in the list. You can talk about the ones I mentioned. How about this one you didn't mention? No! God damn it. Why are you going to do me like this? I'm going to start taking the analyzer. There it is. Yeah. All right.
Cross the bridge and head north.
You shoot you right in the butt. Ah, I missed the sweet spot. Leave none alive? Alright.
I'm seeing things.
Oh, that actually put him to sleep. Hang on. There. Alright. None alive! Just gotta shoot their helmets off first. Guns have an audible range in this game. No more killing. Okay, back to stealth. The audio and visual range of a lot of things is much lower than you'd expect because this game was originally played on a PSP. So a lot of things are scaled down as a result. Because like the PSP was like a 300 to something by 240 screen or some crap. You couldn't see shit. Gotcha. Yeet. Alright, I heard a prisoner up here. I'm gonna go get him. You're my friend now.
Alright.
Alright.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I'll take these guys too, why not? I'm just gonna check up here in case there is a document around.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Nah, just ammo. Boop, 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 do, 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 do.
You have to get through that fort. Their base is beyond it.
Oops.
Can't be imagining things.
Nah, I want you knocked out immediately. Get rid of that caution timer. Don't want him calling anything in. Now we just wait for those two to fall over. Then we can climb up the ladder and get in. Any second now. Any second. There we go.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
No, stand up, Snake. Stand up. You gotta grab this guy. And yeah, yeet! I love doing that. There should be one more guy. Is there one more guy? I know there's a prisoner. Am I remembering wrong? Am I remembering a guy who doesn't exist?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Might be in a different level when you come back to this zone and there's reinforcements. I'm gonna just check for items. 1-star rations. Oh, delicious. Right. Now the truck number. What was it? 64779?
Kaz, I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
If that's where they brought the nukes, then the truck we're after should be there. Snake, can you tell which one of the trucks brought the nukes? One of them must have the same license plate as the one from the terminal.
Right, so we're gonna open up all the ones that it's not first. Nothing. 140.96. That's the save frequency. Hi, Mei Ling. Who wouldn't be born yet? 777. Ooh. Money.
Where are they?
All zeros. Sunlight! Oh, hey, Mr. Kojima.
Mr. Kojima?
Metal Gear. Okay, we're good. We can open the right one now.
This is the one. The exhaust's still warm. But the cargo's already been offloaded.
Just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on.
It's too late. The changes
Hi,
have
Huey.
already been finalized.
You told me it was going to be a deterrent, that we wouldn't have to launch.
I am not arguing with you, Doctor. Our goal is to create the perfect deterrent.
That's why I agreed to help develop it.
However, in order to achieve that perfect deterrent, we must show the world our strength. 3 key principles ensure effective nuclear deterrence. First, you must have nuclear weapons. Second, you must never use them first. And third, and most important, if someone attacks you, you must strike back. Unless we prove beyond a doubt that these 3 principles work in practice, the world will not accept our new deterrent. And the only way to do that is to show them we are capable of actually launching a nuke.
But
no, we've not done
deterrent
5.
supposed to
5 is
stop
after
nukes
this
from
one.
being used?
Exactly. And so the one we launch will be the last one ever.
I won't let you use my creation like that.
I've been playing mostly in release order.
Your creation? That thing wasn't even your idea to begin with. You stole it, didn't you?
Stole it? You're one to talk. You got the idea for bipedal locomotion from the communists in the first place!
Yeah, stole the idea from Granin.
Keep quiet. Do as I say. Not another word about stolen ideas. Should we succeed here, you'll be the toast of the scientific community. And your name will go down in history as champion of both progress and national security.
The hell with that!
Doctor! Unless we prove we're capable
He did
of
know
launching,
Granin, yeah.
Peace Walker is useless as a deterrent. You used me! We used each other. I'll get my old director's job back at headquarters, and you'll finally be able to walk tall among your colleagues.
I won't let you get away with this!
How unfortunate. Guess I'll just have to take your legs for myself. Peace won't just come to us, Doc. We are going to have to meet it halfway. V for victory.
Coldman. Do you want to know his first name?
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, it's hot.
Don't do it!
Snap out of it.
Hot Coldman.
He's gonna do it! He's gonna launch a nuke!
Hello, Peace Walker. Goodbye, Peace Walker. Here's our first mech fight. Life Deathman. Not quite the Shagohard, no.
It's one of the unmanned.
It's a lot smaller than the Shagohard. And it's unmanned. And it's a hovercraft, not just a weird tank with drill treads. I got a C because you made me kill 3 people. Butterfly? Butterfly? Oh, it's a freaking butterfly rank. This is still Big Boss. It's 1974. Float like a beautiful butterfly. Fly like a beautiful butterfly. I don't remember that song very well. I got a machine gun now. I'll use that in the fight. And we've got Kojima with us, who is an S-rank medic and intel guy. 70% of my existence is made of movies. It's up to you to decide what to do with the remaining 30%. I mean, we don't have anyone in the medical team yet, so sure. You're pretty good combat. You can go medic. You can go medic. You can go mess hall. You can go R&D. Oh, rank 2 analyzer. Large caliber submachine gun. Isn't that the Tommy gun? Looks like a Tommy gun. Just needs the drum mag on it to complete the look, really. It's not really a proper Tommy gun unless you got the drum mag. Like, come on. And the Mosin, our trank sniper. And rank 2 analyzer, which should scan people faster. Yeah, improve search range and speed. May or may not have been prone to jamming up. Yeah, but it's got the cool factor. You gotta have the cool factor. Pupa battle.
Careful, Snake. I've never seen anything like that, and I've got no idea how to bring it down. Maybe the scientist knows. However you do it, take that thing out.
Alright, let's prepare for battle.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. Low defense, low camo, and low ammo, but good movement speed. Hot pink.
Survival.
Bring machine gun and law. Dump the grenades, dump the C4. Keep the supply marker. Drop binoculars. Bring curry. Drop the surround indicator. Don't need it. Bring chips. Hang on. Do I have any funny lines yet? Oh, I do have meow. Good.
Don't be an idiot.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Kept you waiting, huh? Sweet dreams.
You're pretty good. There is. I'm not sure if I have it. Nice one. I have to pull out. You're pretty good. No, I was just on it.
You're pretty good.
Iggy.
You're pretty good. Trust me, Snake, this is going to be huge. Crisp sans frontières. Meow. Meow. It's okay, I'll meow at it.
That's an AI weapon. The Pupa. It's fast, so be careful.
You can disable parts of it by destroying them, but you'll do most damage if you attack the pod. So I'm going to focus the pod.
Aim for the cylindrical AI pod.
It's hard to break stuff in the early game. I need to get better equipment, so I'm just going to focus on winning. It's gonna take a minute. Oh. Ah! I'm a genius. Oh no! Oh. Was that meme ever edited with me? No, I don't think so. Those turrets on it, you can destroy those too. I'm just gonna have a lie down and heal up a bit. There we go. Nope.
Woo! There will be some warning signs when it's coming out.
Yeah, I'll just heal up to full. Nap time. Oh, you git. Intimidate the machine, meow in its face. Is that close enough? I might need to call in ammo if these bullets aren't enough. Engaging shock units. Oh no, it's not. It's throwing mines. Oh, not mines. Yeah, what Huey said. That's a safe area now.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
One more health bar, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of machine guns you can unlock in this game. Some of them fire really fast.
Pull out all the AI's memory boards before the pod's ejected. The black memory boards are locked. Go after the boards with
And the red ones are broken because I attacked the pod so much. If you go in memory board collecting, you need to take out all its body parts and avoid shooting the pod at all.
boards by destroying the mechanical components that they control. Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want.
Yeah, that's really all we can do. If you do it well and you've unlocked all of them, you can get like 2 rows and a little bit out of it. There's like 1 to 100. Oh, is it 0 to 100 or 0 to 99? There's like 100 of each color. There's like sense, mobility, attack, and control. I've never 100%ed it to the fact where I got all 100 of each kind. You kind of have to take notes so you know what numbers you're looking for. You don't really get anything for collecting them all. It just gives stat buffs to your own mech.
That was an unmanned weapon. A prototype. I made it myself.
Who are you?
I work here. Well, used to, anyway. Name's Huey.
Huey Emmerich.
And who might you be? You don't look like one of those mercenaries.
Me. I'm an entomologist.
You're a very bad liar,
A
Snake.
fighting entomologist?
Yeah, I specialize in butterflies. I'm here to catch Ulysses.
Ulysses? Huh. I didn't think they lived in Costa Rica. Morphos, maybe?
That's it. Need to get some before the Washington Treaty goes into effect.
Says here Morphos aren't covered under the treaty.
Must have slipped my mind.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Get called out.
Anyway, long story short, the butterfly got away. So how about it, Doc? Did you make that big butterfly too?
Yes. And no.
What was that thing?
This is
What did they
Huey
do
Emmerich,
here?
who is Hal Emmerich's father.
Something tells me you're no ordinary entomologist. The nukes were loaded on that machine. The project's
Hal
entering its
is
final
Otacon.
phase.
He's either a
That's right.
kid at, no, he's a kid at the moment.
Thermonuclear warheads they brought in.
But yeah, don't talk
the
about
bases scattered
any
throughout
details for games
Costa
we've not
Rica,
played.
The mercenaries, the AI weapons, the research we were conducting here. It's all for this. We used this facility to develop unmanned weapons.
Unmanned?
Robots. The one you just fought was a pupa. There's also a flying type called Chrysalis and a treaded type, the Cocoon.
They're good fights. I love
Motor
these
control,
fights.
target detection, tracking, attack, capture, and transport functions are all controlled by an electronic brain. There's no need for a human pilot. They can only follow simple
Metal Gear
commands.
Mark II from MGS4
For the
cameo.
CIA. They invited me here a year ago.
That's who that guy was.
CIA's station chief for Central America. Goes by the name of Hot Coldman. Apparently he was some sort of hero back at the height of the Cold War. He's the one running the show. We called it the Peace Walker Project.
Peace Walker.
They're going to deploy a new type of nuclear weapon along the Caribbean coast of Latin
I
America.
would love
a mobile,
a
unmanned
standalone
nuclear
game
platform.
where it's just boss fights against mechs like those.
A failed deadly system that can automatically move into position and launch a retaliatory nuclear strike. It can move on its
Like
own.
Monster
and
Hunter, but
stealth
with
shields it from radar and
more
satellite
focus
detection,
on
drastically
guns
reducing
and
the risk of it being
robots.
destroyed in a preemptive strike.
I know, because I want to be a guy, not a mech. I want to just be a guy in an arena
problem is the
fighting
locomotion
big
system.
robots.
There's no dry season in the Caribbean. It rains all year round. The terrain is full of tropical rainforest. A lot of the time you can't even build a proper road. So I went back to where it all started.
What's that?
Legs. Walking
It's
power.
not Revengeance at all.
A
It's this
mobile
game,
launcher
but more
carrying a
focused on the boss
thermonuclear
fights.
warhead even more powerful than the Soviet RDS.
Just give me a game with like 40
That's
different
Peace
kinds of mechs to fight.
Chico's Basilisco.
Just
We
cross
did the
this game
assembly
with
and
Monster
field
Hunter.
testing here.
A walking nuke.
I sort of borrowed the original idea from behind the Iron Curtain.
The missing link between infantry and artillery. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
I mean, you only fight 2 big mechs in
But
Revengeance anyway.
They'd actually need to deploy dozens of them. Coldman needs funding for that. And to get it, he's planning a test, which will also serve as a demonstration for the folks back at Langley.
Wait, he's launching a nuke to prove that his perfect deterrent works?
In his words, to prove that if someone attacks us, we will strike back. Put simply, nuclear deterrence is the idea of using nukes to keep nukes in check. If one side launches nuclear weapons, the other is sure to launch theirs in retaliation, which makes launching an act of suicide. In the end, neither side can use its nukes. It's thanks to this doctrine that the world's 2 superpowers have avoided all-out confrontation. Nuclear deterrence has brought us peace. At the very least, it's prevented another world war from breaking out. But the theory of nuclear deterrence exists only on paper. In reality, there's no guarantee that either side would follow through with retaliation. There's the chance that a preemptive strike could destroy all the missile bases, render them unable to retaliate. But the biggest flaw in the theory is that the decision to retaliate has to be made by human beings. Let me give you a real-world example. Let's say Country X launches first against Country Y. If the people in charge of Country Y are like you and me, they're not going to be able to retaliate, knowing that they're effectively ending all human life.
So then the weak link in nuclear deterrence theory is the uncertainty of retaliation.
Bingo. And that creates a loophole Country X can exploit to launch the first strike. Which is why we designed the system to be unmanned. With Peace Walker, retaliation is certain. It chooses the appropriate target and launches a retaliatory nuclear strike every time, without needing human input to make the call. Launching a nuclear strike against Peace Walker is tantamount to pushing the launch button against yourself. It closes the loophole in nuclear deterrence theory, rendering our friends in Country X completely unable to launch. What Coldman is saying.
Oh, just you wait, Basin. Just you wait.
We need to demonstrate that retaliation will be carried out by a machine. He will launch his nuke. And then his version of deterrence will be complete.
And you believe him?
I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence.
Why?
My father worked on the Manhattan Project. He put his whole life into that research. And all it created was this illusion of peace called deterrence. And then I was born. Unable to walk.
Lizard Guy, if you mean like a nuclear power plant, you couldn't be more
I had no choice
wrong.
but to face up to the nukes. But if they do end up launching, it'll all have been for nothing. They've got to be stopped.
Where'd they take the warheads?
To a base near the border. The final test is 5 days from now.
Where's the base?
You're gonna stop them? It's kind of a hike. And besides, there's a surefire way to halt the project. You see, Peace Walker isn't quite finished yet.
What do you mean?
It's missing one last critical structural component. The AI. Its brain. The reptile pod, the electronic brain I was working on, can only follow commands like, go there, attack that. I guess you could compare it to the human cerebellum. But for nuclear deterrence to work, it must function in place of a human decision maker. It needs something to analyze the huge volumes of data coming in and select an appropriate target for retaliation. Hence, it needs the high-level decision-making ability of a cerebrum.
A mechanical cerebrum.
The hardware configuration is modeled on the human brain, similar to the pod I worked on, but its role is completely different.
Where's it being made?
A research lab to the north. An AI expert named Dr. Strangelove is developing it. Very hush-hush.
Dr. Strangelove?
Strangelove was recruited from the States, too. In the field of AI,
we
there's
have
no one
Dr.
better,
Strangelove right here.
Man, what a basket case. She hates everybody. Go to the lab and destroy Peace Walker's cerebrum. I'm pretty sure they haven't finished the final calibrations yet. I'll lend you my ID card. It'll get you through security at the lab. Oh, and one more thing.
What's this? A letter of recommendation?
Yeah, it's from me to Dr. Strangelove. Don't read it, okay?
What do you think of that, Basin?
I'm done with science. At this rate, I'm probably already halfway to hell anyway.
Not so fast. Why not join us? Our place is outer heaven. You'd fit right in.
Outer heaven?
Yeah.
I'm probably better suited to something like that than this paradise.
Good. You get a free balloon trip for signing up. Enjoy it. You'll feel like a butterfly.
You're an agent, right? Who do you work for?
Me. I was a Cold War tool, same as you. Now I'm not so useful anymore, so they cut me loose. I don't answer to anyone. Call me Snake.
Snake? That name seems familiar somehow.
It's probably just deja vu.
See that there? Beyond the cloud forest? See those ruins?
Yeah.
That's where you'll find Dr. Strangelove's lab.
Alrighty. Fez. Yeah. Yeah, I leveled up my gun. But yeah, I only got a B rank, so you have to do that fight a lot faster to get an S rank. And that's much easier to do once you get better gear, because you can replay all the missions.
Safe here with us.
Huey, how are you feeling?
Never better. This is quite the pad you've got here, boss. I'm impressed.
Call me Snake.
Whatever you say. Like it or not, everyone here calls you boss. By the way, if you're at all interested in improving your tech, by all means assign me to the R&D section. I'm pretty sure I'll be of some use. Once we have the necessary materials and blueprints, we can start work on that bipedal mech.
I appreciate that, but are you sure you're okay with having your work used?
Yeah, co-op is ranked separately.
I'll be using it to keep past mistakes in check. If I can help thwart the Peace Walker project, I'm happy to do it.
Deterrence theory, Huey style, huh?
Anyway, if you need any intel on the enemy's weapons or electronic brains, contact me. I've been given my own frequency.
Sounds good to me, Doc. I'll do that.
Good. Whatever the means, you must put a stop to their plans.
Hey, boss. You mind if we powwow for a sec?
What now? MSF brand rations?
Actually, that sounds... No. With all the men we have now, it may be time we started sending some of them to other countries.
You mean dispatching marks?
How else are we gonna keep feeding the crew we have?
I know. You're right.
Okay. To deploy troops, select Outer Ops from the Mother Base menu. If it goes really well, we might even get new recruits, weapon design specs, or leads on new missions. We can deploy any vehicles or large-scale weapons in our arsenal as well.
And if things don't go really well?
Yeah, we could lose men. I won't try and force you. You're the one calling the shots here, boss.
Alright, let's assign everyone. Huey has joined the squad. And Mother Base is getting a little bigger. Horse! You're a combat horse. You're an R&D. Ooh, night vision. Once.
Iggy.
Hello, Huey. Welcome to base, Mommy. I mean, Mother Base. I get night vision. I'm not gonna do Outer Ops yet. Leave that for now. Get more dudes. More high-power dudes.
Snake, Peace Walker is the heart of the enemy's project. To prevent its completion, you'll need to either shut down or destroy the artificial intelligence that functions as its brain. According to Huey, that AI is now undergoing final calibrations in Strangelove's lab. It's inside a tropical cloud forest. Slip in and terminate that AI before they ship it out.
Okie dokie. Oh, actually, I'll show you, Huey. If you just go to mission info, it separates your single player and co-op times and scores. I gotta get used to pressing X again instead of circle, because Portable Ops it was circle to confirm, and now it's X to confirm. Alright, let's go back to stealth.
Survival.
Yeah, that'll do, really. Portable audio player. I forget what music you start with in this. The Phantom Hero. Huh. Oh, I keep yawning.
Snake, how's the mule treating you?
At this pace, I should be there by tomorrow morning.
You've got to hurry. The AI could be completed any time.
This is the horse I just assigned to the combat unit,
Already
right?
on it. I've enlisted Paz to help you. She knows the jungle pretty well.
Val, time to have
You are
some
an
water.
expert in survival, but you need to stay alert. You are in an ancient jungle so foggy, you can hardly see the trees. It is home to 2,500 species of plants, including 400 types of orchids. There are also 500 species of butterflies.
Does this really help me in my mission, Paz?
The bedrock is solid enough that Mayan ruins have miraculously survived centuries of earthquakes.
An AI lab in a Mayan ruin. Who'd have thought, hey, Huey?
My sentiments exactly. That doesn't mean security's any less tight, though. You still have the ID card, I
How
gave
many
you,
can
don't
I
you?
eat?
That'll get you through the gate, no problem. After that, you're on your own. As long as the AI remains unassembled, Coldman's plan's on ice.
What about security inside the lab?
Well, it
Num,
shouldn't
num,
be a
num.
problem for you.
Dimsh.
Strangelove demanded that the security presence inside the lab be kept to a minimum.
Snake, you brought rations with
It's
you,
not
but
all good news, Snake.
well, I guess old habits
Coleman
say.
knows we're here. He's raised security in the area surrounding the lab. You'll be seeing a lot of that Chrysalis UAV, and a bunch of patrol choppers too.
Oh yeah,
There
did
may
you
be
miss
scouts
it,
in the
Basin? We're
jungle
going to
lying in
Dr.
ambush.
Strangelove's lab.
As you approach the lab, be extra vigilant.
I'll be careful.
Dire needs? No, you can just call in more. Choose a supply marker.
They're looking for you. Stay sharp. Snake, Strangelove's lab is a few miles to the north. It won't be long before the AI is complete. Don't let that happen.
Alright, let's go see Strangelove. Whee!
Careful. If there's enemy scouts around here, they'll be nearly impossible to see.
Oh, is this the first level with scouts? Yeah, you gotta find their little hidey spots. There's one. Eh. There's two. Kidnap a really good recruit.
Watch out. Enemy search may not spot enemies that are actively hidden.
Uh-huh. E. This guy sucks. Honestly, we're at a point where even C would be really good. Oh. Well, that worked out then. There you go. I don't think we're going to get any better than C at this point of the game.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed on board
There's a guy behind this tree. Yeah, I remembered. Hang on. I'm going to get him.
Freeze.
Alright. Do you suck or are you good? E, you suck. Is there a guy behind this tree? No. Off we go. I see you. I think there's another one behind one of these rocks or something.
Freeze.
You any good?
Nothing here.
E. No, not him. I want to shoot the guy behind him. There we go. There's a clear shot. And you. You can't stealth from Greb. E, you suck. It shows their highest stat as well. So if he's an E in that, he's at best an E in everything else. It really sucks. POWs tend to have good stats though. Yeah, he's a C. Whoa!
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
You know how much Snake speaks? Oh, yeah, because he's not a Hollywood actor that probably costs 10 grand per word. It's still stupid that they got Sutherland to replace Hater. Ow! Oh, this is another mini-boss. Yeah, this is the helicopter now, isn't it? I would say that was a good choice, Mystic. I feel like replacing David Hayter was a mistake. A rank. Should have been faster. Should have been faster. I'll get a shield.
Thanks for putting me on the R&D team, Snake. I'll cut to the chase. We've commenced development on our own bipedal weapon. The only thing is, we don't exactly have easy access to resources here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have the budget of a defense department behind us.
I understand. That's why I want to ask you something. If you fight any more AI weapons, could you try to gather as many of their parts as you can? That would really make things go a lot smoother.
Again, easier said than done.
If anyone could do it, you can, boss. You single-handedly took out the pupa.
True.
Look,
yeah, I did that.
Interested, I can just work with what we have here. I'm not trying to force you to take unnecessary risks. You're the boss around here.
All right. No promises. But I'll think about it.
Great. Also, each AI weapon has a head part that serves as the core of its armament. Recovering a head part will allow you to use the weapon associated with that part. But those guys won't go down without a fight, so don't get too preoccupied with this stuff.
Don't worry. I'm not about to risk my life for a bunch of scrap.
I would hope not. One more thing. Our new bipedal weapon needs a name.
Good point. We can't keep calling it our bipedal weapon.
I had a talk with Miller, and we came up with Metal Gear Zeke.
Metal Gear?
Metal Gear?
Zeke?
Yep. As you know, Metal Gear was coined by Granin.
And Zeke?
It's a name the U.S. military gave to Japanese aircraft that flew during World War II. Zeke was the Japanese Navy's best fighter plane. So are you okay with that, Snake?
Sure. Fine by me.
Miller was saying that an army without borders will need a deterrent against other countries. He's right. With Metal Gear, MSF can achieve true independence.
Here's hoping.
We're going to make our own Metal Gear. Nothing will go wrong with that. But yeah, Kojima is definitely not the best at writing women. They're over-sexualized and all obsessed with pregnancy. It's a bit weird, Kojima. It's just a bit weird, mate. You tone that down a little. Oh, chaff grenades. Alright, so you are food, and you are intel. Still got enough food to keep kicking. The Tarantino? I don't know much about Tarantino other than he's a weird foot guy.
Iggy.
Yeah, so we just need to fight more bosses to get the parts, and then we can put the parts together and make our own Metal Gear. Screw this. I'm gonna make my own Metal Gear with blackjack, booze, and hookers, and cheese. I don't need the hookers. I'm good on that. The cheese, though. Maybe we can double dip on the cheese if we drop some parts of that. Maybe triple dip, quad dip. 4 cheese dip. Alright, time to take down the chopper.
That's a hind. You've got to take it out somehow. Either neutralize the soldiers or bring down the chopper. Good luck.
Alright, I will try to stealth it. If it goes wrong, I will use the machine gun. It's probably gonna go wrong. I need to get stronger tranks. You can also get a cool rubber shell shotgun at some point. That's good for loud missions.
Eliminate that squadron snake. They haven't seen you yet. Perfect. Now's your chance.
What is it?
Oh, he's gonna wake him up now.
What is it?
Down you go. Oh, there's still a dude. God, the suppressor's nearly gone now, too.
Bolton recovery helicopter is complete.
Stealth.
Bolton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Backup, prepare for immediate deployment, etc. Whenever you're ready. There's like a really strong sniper you can get at some point, where you can just destroy the cockpit with it and force the captain to lean out, and then you can get him real quick. But you don't get that until much later too. Here we go. No? You have to shoot the cockpit with enough power you can destroy it and force the captain to lean out early. And then you can shoot him in the face. If you take out the captain, you get to keep the helicopter. Come on. There we go. Oh, I've got Calling to the Night on here. Wait, how do I play next track? Oh, because it... Oh, yeah, we need to research the better Walkman. Because it's on a tape. We have to listen to them in order. Oh, God. There. They've all been shot once, so they should all drop one after the other. Whoa. What are you doing, dude? Just gotta be patient, because I went through most of my suppressor durability.
What is it?
1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the chopper? Chopper's there. It's not going to see me. Do you only have 2 squads?
Helicopter is complete.
Oh, no, you got another one. Okay, you had 12 soldiers in this one, huh? Oh, that's the suppressor gone. Oh, the endgame helicopters have nearly like 40 people in them, basing. Like, you can't S-rank them without calling in extra Fultons. Ah, Mystic.
What is it?
Alright, that's 12.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. What? Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
The captain said what? That means he's, does that mean he's gonna come out, or what? Oh, god damn it, you still got... My suppressor's gone, it's not gonna work!
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Uh-oh. No, I do not get a new suppressor.
Watch your backs!
Yeah, it's gonna have to be CQC time. Shit. Consecutive. C. Q. C. Uh-oh. Right, I'm gonna have to tactically get these guys blown up because I'm out of Fultons. Go on, shoot them. Shoot more rockets at me. Because they don't count as gone until they're either dead or removed from the fight. So I need him to shoot rockets at me so that the kills don't count toward me. Do they have balloons on them? That's ammo. Hang on, it's got missiles. Whoop! No, they're gonna wake up if I keep doing this, you know. See? Unequip, please. Snake. There. Focus the cockpit. Try and force him out. Do you have any balloons? Ah, that was... Ah, they just have ammo. Wrong thing. Eh. Stay asleep. Where'd it go? Ow. Come on, kill these guys. Still not dead. This guy's took 3 missiles. There we go, there's the captain.
That's gotta be the leader. Can you take him down?
We did enough damage to the cockpit. I need to clear a shot. Come on, buddy. Ascend. Did you just chuck a grenade from your helicopter window? Why do you have grenades in there?
That takes care of their leader. Recover him and it's mission complete.
No kills. No, you still keep it if you take out the captain. The only way you lose the vehicle is if you reduce its health to 0. The vehicle health. A rank. Took too long. See, but if you get the super powerful sniper for like big single target damage and just land one solid shot in the cockpit, the captain leans out immediately and you can finish a helicopter mission in just like 2 minutes.
Boss, I'm starting to wonder if recruiting soldiers with a Fulton isn't a little heavy-handed.
I already don't like where this is going.
I think the voluntary approach could be more pragmatic.
The Mosin does get a suppressor at higher ranks.
But at our size, that's not too far from the truth. We can't keep using guerrilla tactics to find new blood.
The anti-tank sniper does not get a suppressor, as far as I recall.
Soldiers with other mercenary units.
Yeah, provided we got the friends.
I'm going to double check that actually, because I'm not sure. Peace Walker anti-tank sniper. It's called like the PTRS or something. The PTRS 1941. Yeah. It is big anti-tank sniper. Oh yeah, the Mark 22. Oh yeah, you max it out, then yeah, you're fine. Most effective weapon against helicopters. By shooting a custom helicopter exactly 30 times to the cockpit, the player can expose the pilot without dealing with all the soldiers. The custom helicopters are the strongest endgame ones. So there's still a lot of shots. I now have night vision and bigger rocket. And 12 people who are sent to the brig. Yeah, but most of them are pretty decent fighters at least. Ah!
Water.
Water. Ah. Back to Hat 4. Yet again. Alright. You lot in R&D. Fulton rank 3. Oh, the surface-to-air missile. I want it. I want it. Yes. Can't afford to develop anything else simultaneously. Nope, nothing at all. It's all dedicated to the surface-to-air missile. Why are people obsessed with it? You mean Warbird? It's literally just Warbird who keeps putting me in this hat. Right, save. And that is where we're going to wrap up for the day, because it's past 9 now. Let me just check how many side ops I have available. Because might be able to do co-op a little bit with some of these. Okay, not that many missions available yet. At all. Alright, maybe next time there'll be some stuff to do. Right. So, that's going to be the end of the stream. Ow. Good thing I'm wearing a helmet. Let's bring up the schedule. This is next week's schedule, but it needs updating because Saturday, Sunday is now Peace Walker. But Iggy will be back tomorrow and Tuesday with more Tomb Raider 1, which will then become Tomb Raider 2, and Tomb Raider 3, and Tomb Raider 4, and Tomb Raider 5, and Tomb Raider 6. Continuing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Thursday, Friday, and then more Peace Walker on the weekend. I'll get this updated to say Peace Walker before I post it to the Discord. Social links are in chat if you want to join the Discord. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, you can find all those links in the description beneath the like button. Cheese Walker. Metal Grab Solid. Cheese Walker. Nice. Alright. So yeah, the social links in there or in the description. If you're on YouTube, you can find Discord, you can find Blue Sky, and the tip page if you want to give us some money. We are a little over a week out of the end of the month, and we're getting pretty close to the goal. If we hit that goal, we'll be sorted. We'll be golden. Everything will be great. So, that's going to be the end of that. End of the VOD. Bye, YouTube. Love you. Bye. Give me money.